Om Shanti. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Welcome to another Yoga Small Talk, and we continue with 7 minutes Bhagavad Gita a day. We're reading from chapter 6, the Yoga of Meditation, and we are studying verse 23. Let that be known by the name of yoga, the severance from the union with pain. This yoga should be practiced with determination and with an undesponding mind. So we already discussed what yoga means here, why Lord Krishna is telling us we are in union with pain. And in the previous video we started discussing if we are getting here the way to come out of the union with pain. Why do we even need further persuasion? Why is there a need for further discussion? Why not everybody is just chasing this supreme happiness? And we mentioned that it is against our mental habits to let go of the joys of the senses. And it takes us out of our comfort zone, what is known to us, what is within immediate reach for us. Whereas the spiritual path, Swami Shivananda tells us again and again, is very thorny. They call it the razor blade path. It's like walking on the edge of a razor. It's going uphill on a very, very, very steep climb. And Swami Sopananda explained that as we start going through the spiritual practices and we are asked to renounce things and to let go of our old habits, and sometimes on the path even some of the relationships we had become less relevant. Some people come and go in and out of our lives, and as we go through those efforts that sometimes will not even reach the culmination in one lifetime, and Arjuna will be asking about this soon, we are making a great effort, and seemingly, sometimes even during some years, we don't see the big results. Whereas apparently, other people who are running after the objects of the world are seeing big results. So Swami Sarupananda said it's as if they are winning the game. And this is something we need to understand and to address, because some spiritual aspirants, they say, beginning spiritual aspirants, they say, I will just let go of this, let go of that. But then as we go through the practice, as we go through some renunciations, as we understand that we need to make some changes to our lifestyle, to our preferences, and so on and so forth, if we look a little bit at other people, we might feel that they're winning the game and we have just came out of the race prematurely, maybe not for the best reasons. We start having those doubts. Am I really doing the right thing? You know, I'm not seeing much progress, whereas they are having a good life. So this is something that will happen to most aspirants. And the answer is that exactly what is said in verse 23, that when we do realize, when we get to the state of yoga, which having obtained he thinks, and we said he realizes, there is no other gain superior to it. So to continue the previous analogy, it's like we have a winning card. And On the way, as we practice and the mind starts purifying, and we feel the joy that comes with sattva, and we start feeling that, yes, there is something more to it. We start realizing this, that there is no other gain superior to it. But it's not going to be easy, because along the way we will have difficulties. We will have setbacks in the practice. We will have our doubts. We will have our challenges with our mind, with our habits, sometimes with our body. And as we are going through all of this, maybe some of the people that are running after the objects of the senses seem to be doing much better than we are. But we need to have determination. We need to have undesponding mind. We need to have faith. And we need to have a teacher that will give us the proper perspective as to the process. And then we will know, yes, they seem to be winning the game, but I have the winning card. Eventually, what I am looking for is the real thing. And I know it. Because as I sit down for meditation and I'm able to concentrate even a little bit, not even yet samadhi or anything like this, I'm just able to bring myself to a more sattvic place, to a more peaceful place, as I'm able not to retaliate when something that I consider upsetting is happening, when I'm able to reduce my anger, when I'm able to practice non-violence, when I'm feeling more content, all those things, I know this is the real deal. And we always, always, always have to keep it in mind and to have a lot of determination and undesponding mind. And remember to ask the right questions. And we will see how Arjuna is helping us with that in a few verses from here. And the study of the yoga of meditation, how to do it and its fruits, is continuing in the next verses. So please join us for the next study. Om Shanti.